Okay, so I got it at 35% CG, made the trim even fractionally more positive. Oh, now she's sitting pretty, boys. Definitely means an old dog can learn new tricks, eh? Oh, what happened there? I think I picked up a packet. Let's see. Yeah, there was something on my rudder there. See that? Oh, she's screaming now. Running straight. I would never have thought such a positive setup would have worked. But anyway. Oh, I'm going to be able to sleep well tonight, chaps. I think I just found that little, what's the word, combination to the vault, on the money. And I think I blew a power lead there. Yeah, I can hear it's a power lead because my motor's not thumping out. Yeah, I just saw Ironclad blow a power lead on his little pro boat Hydra. So yeah, when we drill these boats this hard, there's some serious heat build up there. He even showed one dude that actually cools his plugs with water cooling, which is pretty cool. Excuse the pun. But seriously happy with that trim, man. There's a fair breeze I was running into there, straight up into a little westerly. You can, definitely popped the power lead. There's my home. Such a blessing to live on this stunning marina. I've been able to develop my Bro RC surfers over the years on this water, and now able to just spend so much time tuning and testing the F1 boat. Magic. Right, is cool. Yep, just as I suspected. But I'm really excited about is my phase leads are looking good. Just need to figure this one out a little bit better, eh? This plug seriously gets hot. Or gets seriously hot. Okay guys, back at the workbench here and just trying to reassess the situation. Really happy with that run I had. However, I'm continually blowing plugs, now the power plug. And at first I thought maybe it's my shoddy soldering, maybe even the solder I'm using, but it turns out after I've done some research that it may well be the size of plug I'm using. Now I am using the EC5, which is the most common, and it's come on my LiPo, and I also do use the XT90. I've been using these for years on my RC surface without any issue. Now again, I'm a bit of a greenhorn when it comes to high performance electric, so please forgive me for my learning curve here, and maybe I'm sharing it with some of you who aren't quite aware. But first of all, the XT90, what the 90 stands for is that this plug is rated for 90 amps of continuous draw. The EC5, apparently it is able to deal with 120 amps of continuous draw, but yeah, I think that's right on the limit. I think that's right on the limit of the EC5, and I think running this boat as hard as I am on the straights, you know, pinning it and then also grinding it through the turns, it puts a lot of load on the system. And this ESC here, even though it's only 120 amp ESC, it's got a 720 amp burst power, burst amperage. So I mean, it can handle quite a load. And I think what's happening here is that our power lead plug is failing on us, and I've already increased the gauge of the wire to the ESC. We have discussed this where I've extended this a little bit more, which might be generating more heat in the lead, and I have measured the heat across this plug, and they say a safe operating temperature is 60 degrees, and I've pushed these plugs right up to 80 degrees. So I'm definitely, let's say, crossing the threshold of safe operation. So what is the solution? Well, first of all, the solution is if we do the same thing over and over and expect change, we are crazy. So I'm not going to be crazy here. The solution is either using what they call the QS8, which is a plug, a bigger plug with 8mm bullet connectors inside, which can handle I think over 180 amps, as well as the AS150 plugs, which use a 5.5 bullet connector, which can also handle, I think it's a 180 as well. It might even be 150. Or basically just to use the good old-fashioned common bullet connectors, either 5.5s or 8mm connectors on the LiPos and the ESC plug, which I'm going to be doing. But just to continue to do this over and over and spoil my runtime. The other thing about it is, and I posted a very interesting link on a video post. I'll put the link in this post, but I've also posted it on my Facebook page. It's a discussion about how a inefficient plug can actually drain, it'll sap the power from your LiPo. So the more efficient we can make this plug joint, the more we'll actually get out of our LiPo battery itself, especially if you're investing all the money to buy a high C rated LiPo, and then you got a crappy little plug in between, you know, creating a resistance, basically creating heat and just sapping power. You want things to flow as smoothly as possible through that. So yeah, just a little bit of insight, and check out the video and decide for yourself. Lekker.